Yo, 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 yo. Oh, wait, that's not the professional way to represent myself. I should say, hi, my name is Andrew Liu, and I'm looking to be the next head producer of your company. I'm currently a third-year student at San Francisco State University, majoring in broadcast and electronic communication arts. I would be an invaluable head producer for your network because of my personal passion for the entertainment industry, my persistence to perfection, and my ability to effectively lead a group of individuals. I've also had experiences with the different aspects of television, from technical aspects to behind-the-scenes production work. I could continue listing off my experiences, but I feel that the most efficient use of my time and best form of testing would be to put me into action and see if I live up to the reputation of your company. I thank you again for your time in speaking with me. My name is Andrew Liu, and I hope you consider me for this position. Breaking news, San Francisco. The largest solar event since 2006 has just occurred as two giant flares of plasma erupted from the sun just moments ago, firing off at about 4 million miles per hour. This is the most powerful solar eruption this year, and it could cause serious issues on Earth, including knocking out power grids and blacking out radios. But don't worry, it can't harm you. The most it can do is cause surges in power lines and issues with satellites. So don't worry, go out, enjoy the beach, put on some sunscreen, and at night, enjoy the northern lights. I'm Andrew Liu, reporting live from San Francisco. This is Andrew Liu bringing you the latest news. Let's get started. This past week, 11 Secret Service agents were caught soliciting to prostitution during an international trip to Colombia. The agents have since been removed from duty, and a formal apology has been given. The war on women continues as Republicans piggyback off the comments of Democratic correspondent Hillary Rosen, stating that stay-at-home mothers is not a real occupation. This will be a huge issue to be debated in the upcoming presidential elections. In Texas, a mother was brutally shot to death by an unidentified woman who then abducted her 3-day-old baby. There have been no new updates on the whereabouts of the kidnappers or the young infant. And finally, billionaire Warren Buffett has been diagnosed with prostate cancer, but feels great and will continue to run his conglomerate in an optimistic manner. And there's your latest news feed for today. I'm Andrew Liu, reminding you to stay sharp, San Francisco. Welcome to World's Hottest News, where we discuss everything hip, hop, and pop. Let's get to it. This weekend, millions of people witnessed the return of rapper Tupac Shakur as he graced the stage of Coachella alongside Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg in the form of a hologram. Rumors were then starting that hologram Tupac would go on tour, but Dr. Dre quelled those rumors when he said that it was done strictly for Coachella. Guess we'll have to wait until Tupac's 10th post-death album for his return. And in other news, Kim Kardashian was seen in Chicago leaving the apartment of none other than Mr. Kanye West. Hold on, I'm gonna let you finish. But Kardashian was also seen with West all over New York City this past week. Looks like they're soon to be the next greatest sex tape of all time. Of all time! And that's your hottest news for the week. I'm Andrew Liu, reminding you to keep it locked for all things hip, hop, and pop. Hi everybody, welcome to BECA Interviews. Today I have with me the Queen of the Sunshines, Nicki Sun. So Nicki Sun, how are you doing today?
Good, I never heard Queen of the Sunshines, but I will take that.
There you go, right from me. So why don't you tell the viewers a little bit about what you do, how you got to where you are, and how your life is going right now.
Absolutely. So right now I am a full-time production coordinator / associate producer at Mix TV. It's a channel, it's kind of like the Asian BET of America. So we focus on music, entertainment, and lifestyle. So I get to do a whole bunch of shows there. And then when I get home, I have another channel on YouTube, The Wonders of Viral Sensation or whatever. And I do a lot of interviews with up-and-coming inspirational people. And I do the editing directing and producing and hosting myself. So I'm very busy in terms of that, but you know, I love it.
Always a go-getter.
I try.
So in terms of your interviews, who have you interviewed so far? Like, who are some standout interviews that you did?
Well, I've interviewed athletes like Jeremy Lin. I've done interviews with Michelle Phan. I just recently interviewed the band Journey. So, and I think a lot of this is just really through asking, like you asking, and because a lot of people usually ask, like, how do you get those interviews? And like, you know what, straight up, ask. You know, people are always waiting to be asked, and I think people are always wanting to share. So all it takes is someone to ask and, you know, to get those interviews. So, but you could always find more interviews than that. But those have been my standouts.
Absolutely. So in doing your interviews and kind of going your own route away from the Asian American stereotypes, what do you hope that your viewers will get from your interviews? Like, what's the lesson that you're trying to teach everybody?
Absolutely. Well, my demographic on YouTube is very from 14 to 25. I get viewers from the US to Australia to Asia. So for me to put myself out there, YouTube is a very vulnerable world. People, you know, can hate on you and whatever, they don't even know you. So I guess the message for me is when I interview these people, I try to focus on people and interview people who have done great things with their career, or maybe done something maybe their parents told them not to be an athlete, maybe they told them to be a doctor or a lawyer. But you know, for me it's like I'm highlighting the people who have, you know, gone against that, but with their parents' support still have done something that's different and still gets widely appreciated. So it's like, Mom, look, he did it too. Jeremy Lin, you know, went to Harvard, but he's also a professional athlete. And I just want audience and kids to just have like that role model that they can look at and say like, hey, you know, I got to know him in a different level, and you know, they're different. Everybody has a different story, and I just want people to get that. Exactly.
So through doing your interviews, and I know that you actually did a cover shoot with a beauty magazine, right?
Oh yeah, no, it was an online campaign for a Lotus Premium Denim. They're a new jeans catalog, and so I was honored to be a part of a multicultural campaign that beauty is universal. Beauty comes from all shapes and sizes. You don't have to be a model or whatever. It all comes within. So I had an amazing time doing that shoot, and just, I love diversity. Like, if there's one thing I absolutely love, it's always been diversity.
Absolutely. So what's next for you? I mean, you kind of got a whole bunch of things under your belt, a whole lot of things on your resume. What's next for Nicki Sun?
I don't know. I think I always tell people this, it's like, you know, I don't know what's next for me because maybe the thing that I want to do hasn't been invented yet. You know, but social media, like, who knew that I could have a job in social media? It wasn't prevalent 5 years ago. So I think for me right now, I want to keep continuing to strive and just be a better person, to keep learning, to just interview and collaborate with more people, and hopefully eventually have my own talk show one day.
Exactly. That's great. That's great ambition. So I know you ask your interviewers this a lot, and I guess it'll come back right now to you. What's one thing that the viewers don't know about you that you want to share?
You put me on the spot. I really was not prepared for that. I guess right now, oh shoot, man, you put me on the spot.
Secret sign.
I know, right? I guess I grew up on country music, and I actually do sing country.
Wow.
And like I grew up, singing country music at the county fair. I would be that one little Asian girl on the stage in front of a whole bunch of people. And then, you know, for me, it's like, it didn't matter to me because I just enjoyed doing it. But I guess one thing about me is, I grew up on country music, and I used to perform at county fairs doing country music.
Awesome.
But,
I'll be looking out for that, you know, Grammy Award-winning country album soon.
Yeah, it's in the stash.
All right. All right. Well, why don't you tell the viewers where they can find you and where they can watch your stuff?
Yeah, sure. Well, you can find me on youtube.com/Nicki Sun or NickiSun.com. You can tweet me, Nicki Sun, and make sure you spell it Nickissun.
Awesome. Well, this is Andrew Liu, and from all of us here, this is Nicki Sun, and if you didn't know,
now you know.
Peace out, everyone.